No one will jump to conclusions whatever happens today, but both sides have said they're treating this as a full dress rehearsal. So much anticipation, and now we are underway. De Koning wins the first tap. Sheasel, Heaney, leading from the front. He picked his pocket. He's besieged. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Georgiades, that's good work rate.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
No problems there.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The first goal didn't take long. De Koning showing his skills. Sheasel, he's so good in close. Bontempelli sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
They've hit the ground running, and they're looking in fine form. De Koning with a deft tap. Owens getting his hands on it early. Ash, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. Doesn't often waste it, can't keep hold of it. He'd like that one again. He's got support. Butters, Lyon. Who's at home? Wilkie, he's reeled in a beauty. Searching kick. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions and short passing in the back line.
They'll be off to a flyer if this goes through.
Vital contest coming up. Georgiades in the goal square takes a beauty.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
The margin increases by 6.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
It's all one way so far. De Koning showing his skills. Sheasel. Garcia desperate to win it back. He's set upon. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Rucks go at it. Lyon. Sheasel. Going for goal. Flirting with the post. We'll wait on the goal umpire. It's there.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Sends them inside 50 again. Van Rooyen. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. This might well cost them a goal.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
It's online. Will it have the carry? Bontempelli has reeled it in the goal square.
I'm going to make a big call here. It's only early and the scoreboard's not out of hand yet, but this has got some hallmarks of a smasher.
There goes the shot, and that is a shank. A disappointing result. They need a spark. It's a dreadful mistake.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
The ball's been living at one end. Garcia can keep it moving. Owens pushes into space and receives the footy. Uses his pace to great effect. Honours the lead. Tidy ball. Well played. He's generally a good kick. O'Connell marks on centre wing. What's he got on offer? They haven't been able to buy a goal. Boxall fumbled it like a cake of soap. Sharman, Wilson, Parker. Got the handball away. Jones. Looking to extend this margin. Gee, they're playing well.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Georgiades, you know what's coming. He punches it through, and they are flying.
It might be time for an extra number in defence just to help stop their momentum and stabilise the situation.
It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
When you're up against a side playing this well, you've got to find a way to limit the damage, knowing that they're unlikely to keep this standard up for the whole match. If you can do that, you'll be in a position to shift the pressure back onto them once you get your turn with the momentum.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, O'Connell gets the kick away. Sheasel with the intercept mark. They've got them on the overlap. He's normally better than that. In no hurry here. The runner will be out in a minute. That's skillful. Georgiades takes a beauty.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin. Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here. De Koning with the tap. He ran into a brick wall. Hall with a chance to send it forward. Hill, that's a big play. Can he hit a target? Stewart at full back stops them in their tracks. They found the magic formula. Unable to complete the mark. De Koning gathers. Hill demanded the footy and got it.
Their fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
They should be on the board. They're not. It's a bad miss.
That hurts. Been such hard work for them that they can't afford to spurn opportunities like that one.
Clever kick. Campbell read it well and claims the mark. What's he got on offer? Gives it everything. Georgiades, he's taken a beauty. De Koning, you can put this one in the footy record. It's a goal.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. De Koning slaps it out. Lyon, Sheasel. What a game he's having. Who's front and centre? Campbell does the crumbing. Elliott dealt with the pressure. Waterman. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Georgiades. Quick snap is off target.
Well, he owes them one, and he's just not good enough.
O'Connell to bring it back in. He had one job, and he made a meal of it.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. The big men fly. Garcia. Wanganeen Malira wins it back. Great mark. Big ball to be won here. Hall takes an excellent grab. Short pass looks good. It's come unstuck. That might attract a pack. Can't hang on under close attention. Lyon. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong. The buzzards are circling. De Koning wins it down. Owens. Garcia. Flostone cuts it off. Can he find a teammate? Side bottom. Strong grab. They're playing like champions. Van Rooyen. Great hands there.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
They're on a tear, and they're dealing maximum damage.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Good ruck work. Lyon, he'll feel that one. Great tackling technique there. De Koning slaps it out. Sheasel read it well. Howard had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. That's a useful ball. They've opened them up here. Howard with a little bit of time. Flostone cuts them off yet again. What's he got on offer? They're leading them a merry dance. Punched away. I don't think we expected this to be settled by half-time, but it surely is. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
One wonders whether these players were given a good old-fashioned spray at half-time. They've been terrible. They just haven't had their heads in the game, save for a handful of exceptions. Maybe the fear of being blown off the park will motivate them into a better second half.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. De Koning wins it out of the centre. Sheasel, Lyon, Ross, hacking it forward. Wilkie may have just saved a goal. Trevelyan works hard to present. He's put the foot down. Doesn't often waste it. It's been that kind of day for them. Searching kick. Chance gone begging. Just shoveled it out. Trevelyan runs onto it. He's caught. The fans will be happy to see this. No leniency from the umpire there.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point. Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
The opposition must be thinking, thank heaven for small mercies.
Howard tasked with the kick in. Good hands. Terrific forward pressure. Owens leading by example. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
They're putting on a clinic.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Heads for home, not the best strike. And it's hit the post.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Can they get it forward this time? Sizes up what's ahead. That is suboptimal, to say the least.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
This will be touch and go. De Koning couldn't finish what he started. That's poor play. Wilson will keep coming. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Lyon, right place, right time, goal.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
It's been an absolute avalanche. De Koning has rucked tirelessly. Layla, he'll be sore in the morning. He's drawn a crowd. They're tackling with venom today. De Koning with a deft tap. Lyon, Layla takes the logical option. Butters. Georgiades has brought his own ball. Campbell, poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
De Koning has got on top. Layla couldn't get an effective disposal. Crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Burns has charged into space. In no hurry here. Good work rate. What's he got on offer? He doesn't waste many. Jones intercepts. He's just about kicked the cover off it. No mark. Van Rooyen. Got to get it on quickly. Boot, ball, goal!
They are leaking like a tap with a busted washer.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. De Koning wins the tap. Philippou. Flostone continues to be a thorn in their side. Normally delivers. Waterman goes without it. He's under close attention. Ross navigated the traffic. They've given it back. Boxall gets his kick despite the heat. That's symptomatic of their malaise. Penetrating ball. Slips through his fingers. Howard gets to it first. Honours the lead. He hasn't been himself today. Wiedering again with a superior judgment. That could come back to bite. Ross gets to the front spot. Can he impose himself on the match? Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Time to check in with Gary.
There might be a bring your mouth guards training session in this team's future. They have been woeful. Perhaps in their heart of hearts they didn't expect to win today, but it's all about standards, and this performance isn't befitting of this team's capabilities.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Philippou. Ross takes the hand pass. They're moving the footy quickly. Campbell with an opportunity. That's a give up. He's generally a good kick. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Can he hit a target? Alarm bells are ringing. They've got winners all over the park. O'Connell marks on the last line of defence. Neat little worm burner. Windhager has found some space. Silvani can keep it moving. And they're away. Well played. That's good vision. What can they muster from the back half? McRae on a lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Turned over on centre wing. Just has to hit a target. Silvani wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Boxall presents in space. Burns has got loose. Tidy ball. It must be his birthday. What's he got on offer? They'll compete inside the 50. Sharman tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Wiedering in no man's land. Windhager wins and he needed to. Campbell makes good contact. Silvani, he's set upon. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
It's a hot footy today.
Clever kick. Can't get hold of it. Sharman somehow released the ball. Wiedering mops that one up. Hair pass cut off. O'Connell throws it on the boot. That's a strong mark. Looking to peg one back. Zorko couldn't reel it in. Ash in heavy traffic. Heaney now it's someone else's problem. Waterman just had to get it out. O'Connell accepted the invitation. They're going hammer and tong. The kick is precise. Junk times come early. It's eluded him. Shaves the grass with that one. Dealt with the pressure. Flostone, what can he do with it? This is promising. Blasts away. Van Rooyen read it well and claims the mark. They've picked their way through. Elliott manages to get off a handball. Waterman, he's gone. Philippou, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's been quiet, and that's a letdown. Feeds it out. Well done. Panicked under pressure. Ross, he's taken a beauty. They're irrepressible at the moment. He should have held that one. Wiedering, time and again, he gets to the right place. Bombs it in. Who's front and centre? Windhager, a chance to clear now. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. They're hungry for more. That's a waste. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Waiting for someone to come at him. They're moving the footy well here. Wilson in some space on the wing. This is good ball movement. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Not sure what the idea was there. Searching kick. O'Connell doing what he does best. Jones, you wouldn't want to play this side in this form. They would have wiped the floor with most teams today. That wasn't much of a contest half. How did you see it?
That match was only ever going one way. There were times when these teams looked like they belonged in different divisions, and it's not hard to imagine that the final margin